this wasn't planned, but a package arrived, and it was a game that I was only expecting to arrive in 2 weeks, so you can already see it's from White Dog Games. It's the first game I get from them, and wow, I have to get a picture frame for it because it will look great above the game table. At the moment I have Birthright and some others, and wow, it will look great. So I mean, it is a Lines of Battle system game. I never played them, and I kind of got attracted by it due to the portability. It's if you look at what they show as the counters, is almost like a miniatures game in a very small packaging. So it's not miniatures, it's counters, but is highly portable. Well, the map is really nice. It's not poster paper, it's very thick stock, so it has, yeah, but I mean, it has the counter of the time, it has a morale track on the side. I like that is not full of stuff, that is a clean battle map, and as you notice, there's no hexes. The hills are very subtle, and it's very nice, and it's an area map. It brings only 2 booklets. It brings rules, brings some miscellanea like setup, scenario plays, examples of combat, quick start guide for experienced wargamers, which I find very funny title for a section. All the allied forces, and I mean, it's good font, and I will compare it with you'll see what I mean. Anyone even without glasses can read it. And the same with the rule book. I like that it's spaced. I like calls of attentions, this style. This is very what you would see in Osprey and Games Workshop and Fatlar, this style, to call to attention of some details. So, there we go. We have reference cards, again, the same layout, same good font, slightly smaller, but not much, with all the terrain effects. Doesn't have graphics, but I mean, you don't have to have all the tiny detail, hexagons and all that. And now comes the part where I got a bit distressed. The counters. Okay, this is a A4. Actually, it's a, let me compare it with A4. I think this is letter, but let us pull an A4 there. Yeah, it's letter format. Slightly tiny, wider, but so letter format, right? Then you have the counters for this battle. That's a counter sheet, and we are watching the game from this distance, right? And you are looking and trying to read. And even if you will go closer, it's hard. You can see that he's the 5th Corps, 2nd Division, 2nd Brigade, right? You can see that it's the KGL, but you have to approach from, like, you know, 10 inches from the counter. You can't read it from this distance. So that's a peeve I have. and it's only that because holy hell, I love this stock. It's almost like balsa wood. Love it. Absolutely good, great. For the price, this game is, the system is, apart from the size of the counters, because despite the size, they are really, really nice. Very well thought of. It's really my style of counter. All the design is great, so I will have to play it. It will not be very soon, with flying colors to play, with vacations in the middle, and then back to and work projects. I might grab this in a few weeks only. So cheers, thanks for watching, and if you want to participate in a Kriegspiel game, just reach out to me. My mail is on the channel. And if you never played the Kriegspiel, you don't really need anything other than pen, paper, and an email to submit orders, because everything is done by the organizer in a map and with troops moving around. But I will use Tabletop Simulator as the game table. Players will never see it. What the umpire sees, and he sees all, but they can use the table and try to plot their own plans. But everything is simulated through dispatches, riders. You write your orders that, imagine you are a corps commander and you want this division to move to the hill 1,000 yards and dig in there. You have to dispatch a rider with the message, and the other player, division commander, has to interpret exactly what you want and then proceed and relay orders to the brigade commanders. So we are still searching for players. We have enough to start a game, but having more would be more fun for everyone. So yeah, the video was to present Albuera from 1811, Peninsular Wars, and from White Dog Games. And well, see you soon.